What's up, you guys? So it is your girl Kia Cartel. We are back doing a Leo reading. I've already pulled 5 cards for you, Leo. So basically what I got so far is you guys have the Tower. You guys also have the Two of Swords. You have the Page of Swords. Okay, you have the Empress, as well as the Justice card. So a lot of feminine energy going on right now. I definitely feel there is someone who has been under this deep depression for a while. And with that Tower card, you are getting ready to break free of something. You are getting ready to kind of let something that has been bothering you go. Or someone that has been kind of crowding your, mind and all of that stuff go. With that Two of Swords, you are going to, release a lot of negativity, find some peace, be at peace with, what's going on for you now. Be grateful for everything that is coming your way. But with this Empress, I definitely see improvement within your mental state. So it's just right now what I'm getting is a lot of you have been placed under depression due to the fact that you had a really bad breakup. You may have just lost someone, and I don't really like to get into like death or anything like that, but I definitely felt a loss of something. So it's definitely looking like you are going to overcome that. I see a lot of you with this Two of Cups as well, kind of being blinded by love. You know what I mean? You really care for someone, but you don't necessarily feel expressing yourself right now is the best time to kind of, express to this person what you are feeling. I just kind of want to clarify, Spirit, on this Two of Swords. Even with the Page of Swords, a lot of reflection, being able to sit yourself down and say, okay, you know what? I've kind of dwelled on this for too long. Now it's time for me to make a move. You know what I mean? And a lot of you could have been, a lot of you could be, out with friends, partying a lot, making sure that you are kind of out and about to, clear up that negative vibe that you've been feeling, that depression. I don't know, my voice just kind of cracked up, so maybe it's really hard for you to speak again to this person. I don't know, I'm hearing like a phone ring. Maybe you want to pick up the phone and you want to call, but you know that due to recent history or like past with this relationship or this situation, things haven't always been good with communication. But you're kind of at a point where you're like, okay, I've done all that I could do with the King of Cups. I need to focus on being a lot stronger than I've been, because you've been in a really emotional state. I just hear crying and kind of sobbing and wanting things to be different. Yeah. But with that comes a lot of, success. With the Temperance card, you've been a little stagnant, just kind of taking too much time off, noticing that, things aren't really going in the direction that you want them to go because you've been in this dark space. But definitely something to think about. Maybe, maybe if you pick up the phone or you send a text to this person, you could probably get a little closure. Some of you are wanting closure, but I don't know if closure is always what people need. A lot of people be like, I just want people to tell me. And it's like, you might not really want that. So I think, Leo, you really need to take the time to say, okay, have I been pressing the button on this for too long? You know what I'm saying? I'm pressing the button, but I'm not seeing anything appear. Like, it's just a matter of, okay, like, I've done all I could do. And you need to just be at peace with what's going on. I really want to clarify. I don't know. I'm like, my back just got a little tight. So some of you are just carrying some type of maybe regret, wishing that you should have said something or wishing that you should have done something. And it kind of just has you feeling tight. has you feeling like there's a huge load on your back. If you've been recently having back pain, like shoulder pain, you're just very tense, things just feel tight. Like you're not really, you know what I mean? You're not really being honest, or someone hasn't been honest. Somebody here hasn't been honest with someone about how they truly feel. And someone here has fucked up. That's what it is. I don't know. That came out really bold, but someone here fucked up. Someone here doesn't really know how to fix the situation, or if they don't know. You don't know if the situation is fixable. And what I'm getting here is time will tell, you know, maybe it was best that this situation come to an end. And some of you are trying to hold on possibly to something that is just not supposed to be. Period. We're going to tap into our new deck. This is our Mystic Tarot deck. I just want to clarify this Temperance card. Says money restrictions testing the water. So maybe a lot of you have been spending your money on shit you shouldn't have been spending on. Time management, possessions. These are just things that are coming into my mind. Yeah, someone here has just been spending, not really being able to enjoy, you know what I'm saying, the moolah. You haven't really been feeling like, you don't feel like you are really doing anything that makes you happy. You're just doing, if that makes sense. Yeah, Ten of Swords, kind of beating yourself up about it. You know what I mean? It's kind of putting you at a place where like you got it, but you don't got it. So with that, it tells me a lot of you are just running out of fuel. I don't know, I'm getting like hard to breathe in this moment. You just feel a little smothered. You could also be in a relationship with somebody, like I said, where that Tower moment, something is getting ready to end. Maybe you're like, I thought this would work. I was trying this to see, but it just ain't my thing. This person could possibly have too much baggage that you are, you know, not necessarily ready for, you know, and you don't want to be the bad guy, but you have to think about yourself. So it's a lot more, I'm getting over this, I'm not ready to take on this. You know what I mean? You could be in a relationship with someone who has kids. I'm sensing a lot of kids. I'm sensing like someone is taking on a responsibility that is not necessarily theirs. And it's moving you in a direction of feeling like, okay, I need to step back, really think about this. But with this Chariot, I felt like this could be a good thing for not only you, but everyone around you. You haven't been as honest with yourself lately. So taking a step back from this situation or this relationship could possibly open doors for you. Not to say, you know, this person is holding you back, but this person could be holding you back because you're focusing too much on love rather than the love you need for yourself. You know what I mean? You're focusing too much on having someone around, on having someone around rather than enjoying your own presence. So Queen of Swords, yes, fight for yourself is what I get for this. She has a sword. Again, a lot of feminine energy. That doesn't mean that I'm talking to just women. This could mean that, you know, maybe you're a man just tapping into a softer side of yourself. You know what I mean? Some of you need to get out of that thuggy moment and realize, you know what, I actually do have a heart, I have feelings, and that shit hurt. Okay, a lot of you could really just be hurt and feeling like you wish things again would have been different. I keep hearing that. I wish things could have been different. Maybe someone said that to you, or you said that to somebody, but someone is really, and it could be cross watchers in here too, you know, wishing that they did something right. Someone messed up, someone didn't communicate, but Why do they keep falling on the floor? Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. But the focus is on you. You're at a point where you're like, okay, I see things clearly now. I see things for what they really are. With this Eight of Pentacles, I don't know if you guys can see, but again, feminine energy, someone tapping into a lighter side of things. She's painting canvas, different colors, different patterns. And with these patterns, I'm almost getting just change in movement, changing how you normally do things, changing how you react. You know, I sense a lot of you don't necessarily listen to understand. You 9 times out of 10 hear what you want to hear, and then you run with, you know, the first thing that you hear, and that kind of, you know, like you're not getting the full story. You're not getting the full story. You don't know the full story. So now that you're like, okay, I'm in my Queen of Swords energy, I'm actually going to take time, fight for myself, my mental health, understand things. I can see the picture now, you know, because before things were looking a little ridiculous. You couldn't see anything. You know what I mean? And then when you look at these cards together, it's a major difference in just the aura of the card. This is a lot more, you know, dark and cloudy, kind of blurry, you know what I mean? Decisions with those two swords having too many things to handle versus this. Lots of colors, things looking just a lot better. It's just super, super pretty. My cards are just falling out. I'm so sorry. 7 of Cups. Many, many rewards, though, after doing this. My hair don't want to stay. Nothing wants to stay. Many rewards after doing this. In these cups, you see things like that heart, you know, maybe new love. I see the third eye, being able to, again, see things clearly. You have, what is that? It looks like a crystal, but it's standing up straight. So I just see, like, balance. You have the moon and the sun. Again, balance. Being able to get energy from the moon. Being able to see things, you know, the brighter side of things with that sun. And then at the bottom here, this to me looks like some type of stem. So this is the root of everything, which is why it's at the bottom. You know what I mean? Starts with you. So once you plant that root and that seed of like, you know what, I want to overcome certain things, you'll be able to receive everything else. You're very, very clouded, and it's crazy. For some of you, this is going to happen so quick, you're going to be like, I don't even know what I was tripping for. That just came to me, but it's all going to be like a wake-up call and a reminder. I definitely, ooh. See? 9 of Cups. New love. You know what I mean? New love. New, you know, new things coming in for you. And sorry, y'all. New love, new things coming in. You're the center of attention. You're the catch. And to me, I don't know, I'm hearing options. Maybe you have options and you need to just choose the right one. You know what I mean? You've been stuck in this space of like, I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know who really cares for me. I don't really know, but it's all gonna come together as need be. Let's clarify this 9 of Cups. This is a really, really nice reading. I love it. Babe, I'm doing a video for YouTube. Let's clarify this 9 of Cups real quick just to see what Spirit may have. Is there anything else Spirit wants to say? A lot of times I feel like I don't want to overdo the reading or like, you know, give you guys too much, because it could just be as simple as that. You could be in this space right now where you just need to let certain things go. You need to understand that you need to make a huge decision, and once you do, things will start to be clear. You know what I mean? I don't think there's anything else. If that's the case, I'm just gonna pull from this angel deck really quick See what angels want to, that flew right out. So your angel is Archangel Raphael. He says, I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me again. So taking the time to really like reflect on certain things, understand some things are just out of your control, but you're guided in the right direction as far as making certain decisions. I just can't keep any of these cards together. Francesca, with this card again, this is so crazy. Someone is definitely, maybe you're gonna get into art. Maybe someone has bought a couple canvases or has been thinking about like a little sip and paint. You've been wanting to kind of get creative. Someone definitely wants to get creative and step outside of their comfort zone and their box. Because both of these ladies here are painting their perfect picture. You know what I mean? Francesca's message is, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. Again, so having certain things on your mind, not really being able to focus, dwelling on the past, all of those things are really going to just block your vision and block your blessings. Get creative. Go buy some paint. That's what I'm seeing. Do it with a friend. You know, go out on a date where you're painting something. Someone definitely is gonna, I don't know, sip and paint has been real fancy these days and real common. So you could be going on a date with somebody and that's where he's taking you. I don't want to ruin the surprise if that is the case, but don't be afraid to get messy. Don't be afraid to get creative. Have fun. I think I'm done with this reading. This reading was like straightforward. Okay, let it go. Get out of your comfort zone. Quit dwelling on the past. Create a bigger picture. Focus on that bigger picture. I love this reading, Leos. If you are new to my channel, I appreciate you all for tuning in. I don't know who's who. I don't know whose sign is what on here. If you guys are interested in a video, drop your zodiac down below. I will definitely make time to do a video for whoever has an interest in it. Again, I try not to put a time frame on these videos at all because I just was feeling like video day for my spiritual community, but I don't mind doing these type of videos. I hope that this helps somebody. Again, if you're new to my channel, please drop a purple heart down below for this video, and I will see you guys in my next one.